Okay, this is part 2. Hopefully I can finish it up. It's my craft room reset after putting together 4 glue books, and I had a mess all over the floor. So I did vacuum the floor, empty the trash, pick up some things that were on the floor, and then I realized, okay, I probably have so much on the floor. I still have things on the floor here I have to do. Pick up here. Actually, this will go in here, but it's too full. I probably need to redo my charms at some point. Storage. So that goes there. That was this little area, so I still have to do a little bit here. And these are just these bins that a long time ago I put paper on them and then added these little fluffy flowers. I have some of my bunnies here. And I don't know if I really like this thing here. Do I really need it? We'll see. But I can show what's all in there at some other point. But right now I'm just picking up the floor and the big mess that I had. So I put my, mainly these are yo-yos. Put them there in that cute basket. And then this had some little wood beads and the letter beads, paper clips. I don't know if I need those either, but anyway, we'll figure that out at some point. I just wanted to pick up what's on the floor. So I need to put that away, whatever's over here. I think those are calendars. So what I meant to say is I moved this desk here, main one, and to more of the middle of the room. I had this, and I just am using whatever I have. I don't have fancy stuff. So I just had a couple of these bins that I had, and this folding table. But that folding table was underneath the window here. And, but I moved it to here, because that way I can turn around in this chair and I can put stuff here, hopefully, instead of on the floor so much. Okay, so I'm still going to maybe reorganize some of these little bins that are here. I put this larger bin tower there. It was on the other side of the room. I still have these papers to put away. Just put some things here for now. I don't know if I'm going to keep that here or not. And then something else. So I took what was in the corner that had fabrics in it and put that in these bins here. Okay, so now I got this nice table here to work in. I got most of the stuff up off the floor, except for that little pile. And I did have to run a cord here because, you know, you don't have an outlet like in the middle of your room. So that's fine. I can just step right over that, but and I bought this so that I can plug things in, like my hot glue gun, the light to the ring light, so I can have a little bit more light. I have a few things to pick up on my desk. And then here, I could probably pick this up. This just has my Dremel tools in there. And I think for now, it used to fit right in here. What happened? Okay. I don't know why that's fitting tight in there now, but we'll figure that out. So then my sewing machine is still here. Here I have some paper. I'll put that away in these little plastic sleeves. I'll put that away, so then all this will be, the floor will be pretty much picked up. I showed this yesterday. This all yesterday. And then I put a dehumidifier in here because it gets, it's a basement. So I turned it off so it's not running. Okay, so I have yet to put, let's see what we have. I think I have a bin. I think I've been sorting through pictures too. I might just put pictures in there and bring that where my photos are. I might list this on Marketplace. It's really cool. Like, you could put it in a kid's room. They're large, that you would frame. Okay, and then here I still have a few things that are on the floor, like these organizing bins. I don't know how to use, I don't know if that works for me. So we'll see if it works. If not, I might be getting rid of those. I don't know. Then I still have to go through this. I'll put that on my desk and sort it. Okay. And then whatever's in here, I don't think much. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. All right, so what I have left is this paper, which I'll put in the other room with my paper. This is like little bits of bling. And I'm not I think I'll just put it up at the top there for now, just to get it off the floor. Okay, and these here are calendars. I guess that's okay there. And then I've got what I had on the floor here is up on the desk, so we'll sort through that. This I'm just going to put away for now because I don't know if I'm going to use it. Okay, then I think I showed you before. This fits perfect here. They're these little bins that open up. It's perfect on that windowsill. I don't know. I'll do that later though. That's not what I'm doing right now. I was just picking up after doing a little craft room reset to fix the mess. So I'm going to go through what else I had on the floor here. And then I think I'll be good to continue a new project. Okay, so here I just have, see, another bin I don't know what to do with, so I'm just going to put that over with the other bin and then figure that out later. Well, I don't think I have the lids to these anymore, so that'll go in the trash. Let's see what's in here. This is a pretty little bin. We'll see what we can do with that. Okay. This is going with the other bin, so I can just put that away. Those bins. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. So this needs to be put away. Things that I got from I'm not sure, but it has some of the little beads, and so I'll put this over in that little area with the beads. And at some point, I'll organize that a little bit better. Oh, these are little leaves, so those are beads too. And I think I'll just put them in here for now, but those will go over there. What else do we have in here? Okay, these look like the things that I was going to use for dangles. Like for little golden book journal, so I'm going to put that little bin there too. These would be fun for dangles too. And a tassel. So that will go in this little bin here. I have these. I'm going to put that on that table behind me. And these would be good for like a project, putting your die cuts or whatever you want. I think I had Tim Holtz people in them at one point. So I'll put that on that table behind me. Okay, and then let's see. Okay. This was on the floor. Okay, I'll put this in a bare bin that's in the closet. These will put Christmas. I'm making some Christmas boxes that will have little golden books in with some, papers and fabrics and stuff. So that'll go in the other room. I won't probably list those till September, but I don't know why I started them now, but I did. Okay, these. Okay, this I used for, putting behind pages for gluing. That goes over here to the right of me, underneath my sewing machine. Okay, I have a place for wallpaper. This, I think I'm done with this calendar. We do have this, which I'll keep this one, maybe. Yeah, we'll keep this one for glue books. So I'm going to put that in the bottom, throw this away. That bin that's next to me, inside underneath my desk to the left, I have this paper pad that will go in with my papers. This is good. I'm going to put that all. It's a lid to a box. And then I have a place for things like this. Although, would I use this? Would I put paper in here? Would I really reach in here to get stuff? No, this is going to Goodwill. And these are book pages. This, I'm going to put this on the below me too. Actually, I think I will this also. So this is going to go where I have like extra papers and things down below under my desk. And then this will be clear. I'm going to put this behind me on that table. Then I'm going to bring over this. And remember I said I didn't know what I wanted to do with these Anna Griffith cards. Let me see. I did look through them. I think I'll keep them because they're stickers, and I think they're both the same. Some I won't use that would be specifically for cards. Like best wishes. But I could keep the enjoy the journey. Single moments make great memories. You're beautiful, so happy together. You make me happy. Remember when. I won't use the happy birthday to you because I don't do cards. Love, cherish, adore. So I have a lot of those. So I'll keep those for adding to journal pages. I'll put them over where my other things you put in journals are, over to the side, to the right of me. Put that there. Okay, what else do I have that was on the floor? This. Well, this has all my dies, but my dies are not here. These Tim Holtz dies. And this got a little wet, so I'll put paper over it. But I like this, that I, can put my Tim Holtz Bigs dies in them. So it's nice to see what you have. Also got a glare. Frames. Bird. I've not used that bird. What's that, like an AT? Movers and shapers. Might be like an AT. See, there's a typewriter, Eiffel Tower, gears, tags. I think that's it. Yeah, so I'll bring that back to Florida. So that can be put away. What's all this? Okay, I've got buttons. That goes to my right by the sewing machine. So we're going to put that there. Well, these are little, I cut them out, die cuts, like little labels. I think I'll put them where I have my stickers. So I will, let's see how much. I think I'm going to put these, oh, here's a bag right on it. Maybe I'll just put these in here. And then some cute little die cuts. Okay, there's stickers, but I'm just going to put them in there. Okay, let's do that. That there. I think I'm throwing these in here too. Oh, there's just an empty, it's pictures. I'll throw that away. These are beautiful frames. I'll put that where the stickers are. And this. Okay, so the rest of this looks like it's little paper pieces. Maybe I will, I'm gonna throw that out. Maybe I'll keep these in here. This will put here. And then what's this? Oh, I think I bought these ephemera one time. And I have a bin for vintage things. I want to put those in my vintage bin. Okay, so that was pretty quick. What's over here? Put that there. Okay, let me show you where I'm going to put this. Okay, under my desk here, I just pulled out this where I have different, ephemera pieces. And let's just put this. Does that fit? If not, I'll get something shallower. I might need something a little more shallow. But that would work well. I could just lift it out. So I kind of like that there. Okay, so then we will get this stickers and things. And we're going to rotate here. I'll try to go slowly. And this little plastic tower was on the other side of the room. These are napkins. And this I just altered too. I've done it a long time ago. Paper, and then these pretty flowers. These are chipboard stickers. Stickers. I'll try to put that in. And that really needs to be reorganized too. What's in the bottom one? Doilies. All right. And then I have this little bin with like something you can glue things in the pages. My hot heat gun cleaning. That's going to be there for now. And then these bins here. So I have this, which is empty. This is empty. I believe. Oh, that's like hairbands and things for closures. I've got more like trinkets and things that I just threw in here because I need to go through it. Empty and empty. So I have room to grow there. And now I've still got this to go through. I decided I'm going to be putting my wallpaper in here because it's in another room. And then I'll use it. Okay, this basically, I'll just put this underneath that table there. These are just book pages. Lots of book pages that you can use in your journal. So that's what I have here. I'll go put that underneath the table. Okay, and then this will be put away. This is on the side. Oh, this is kind of pretty, but these are also ink pens, so they serve a twofold purpose. So I use, it has those little puff balls in there, pom-poms, whatever they're called. What are they called? And then these are pencils and pens. So it's a decor and a useful item. Just have my glues there, just a few little, sharp tools in there. My pins, my paper clips, my glue gun, little place magnet for pins. All right, I think I'm about done. Wallpaper, decided we'll go there. Maybe wrapping paper. So this is good for now. A little thing for my coffee cup. So I'll have this area, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep that little tin thing. And I don't have anything in there, so I could put something there. It's my cute little bear and the honey pot. And I decided to move the pens over here. Little tray to put things in. And I didn't have room to put those book pages and stuff under the other side, so it's in one of these drawers underneath my desk. So this is what we have as far as my desk now. I'll have to put those little charm things away. I just got some inks, little things, when you have beads or something, you want to have a little tray. And then I think over to the side, I'll put these away into my, these are to make charms with. I'll put that over by my charm stuff. And then I always just keep a little thing here. I could put some things away, but I always have a little here for when you have little bits and pieces. Looks like I cut some stuff here. That's fine. So if I put that here, and then if I have things I can organize there, and I could put more things here. I could move to the other desk also. So we're going to just do a little walkthrough of my craft room that's reset from everything being on the floor. It does look much better. And this is just using, you know, a desk that I had, all these little plastic bins that I already had. I already had these. And my little IKEA things I still have here. I'll move that to Florida eventually. This all I had here. And if I was going to stay, I'd probably get another one. Put that here. But I'm not. I'm just going to put whatever in there. So, yeah, I even moved the desk around. So that gives me more room. So it was worth doing a little reset. Yeah, move this to the side of the room. I can fill that with more stuff. And then now, look what I have. A place to cut. Put papers here instead of on the floor. All right, so thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.